Donald Trump likes to think that he's a very stable genius when he isn't, and he claims he has the test results to prove this. In an extraordinary interview on Sunday with Chris Wallace on Faux News, Trump bragged about acing a cognitive exam that he had taken and said he can guarantee that Joe Biden would not have scored so highly. I'm pretty sure he would have. This isn't the first time that Trump has cited his test as proof of his mental acumen. In a Faux News interview earlier this month, he claimed he had blown doctors away with the results. Rarely does anyone do what you just did, they supposedly told him, which I don't think that's what they ever said. While Trump hasn't specified which test he is talking about, it is widely believed to be the Montreal Cognitive Test, also called MoCA. This isn't an IQ test. It's used to detect mental impairment and dementia with sample questions including drawing a clock and identifying pictures of animals, as well as noted a lot of it is basic stuff, and they have a picture and it says what's that, and it's an elephant. I'm not a doctor, and it is not my place to speculate on the cognitive health of the fake U.S. president. But while Democrats relentlessly mock Trump's boorishness and overinflated ego, I'm not sure we focus enough on the fact that much of what he says doesn't make any fucking sense at all. As Lenore Taylor pointed out last year, because reporters impose structure and sense on Trump's disjointed rambling, we sometimes forget how unintelligible he really is. The process of reporting about this fake president can mask and normalize his full and alarming incoherence. It's not just the process of reporting that has helped to normalize Trump. It is the criminally low standards that far too many reporters held him to. When Trump finally wore a face mask earlier this month, for example, a White House reporter for the Washington Post described him as looking presidential, which he fucking isn't. In 2017, Trump honored the widow of a Navy SEAL. This 2-second break from being awful was enough to prompt Rand Jones on CNN to announce that Trump became a fake president of the United States in that moment, which he still isn't. In March, when Trump managed to say something moderately sensible about the pandemic, somebody on CNN's political correspondent described him as, at that point, being the leader that people needed at that time, but he still isn't the leader, and he never will be. And then, of course, there's a fact that it's impossible to properly scrutinize anything Trump says because there's always another distraction. 1 minute he's advocating injecting bleach to counter the coronavirus. The next, his daughter cum advisor is advertising canned beans on Twitter. Normally, an ethics violation like that would be headline news, but it's swiftly forgotten because, look, Trump is on Faux News refusing to answer a simple fucking question about whether he will accept the results of a November election. Which again would normally be a big story, but despite the fact that it only happened on Sunday, it has already been largely forgotten because on Monday the notoriously anti-mask president tweeted a bizarre photo of himself and declared mask-wearing patriotic, which not really. Now we're all analyzing that. As for tomorrow, good God knows what the fuck will happen and what fucking fresh hell it's gonna bring. It's almost as if Trump has forced us to live by his own warped logic. It is like we're all staring at a picture of an elephant and are collectively keeping up the pretense that it's a president, a fake one at that too. Now if you like the video, give the video a like and subscribe to the channel, and then also hit the notification bell so that you'll be updated whenever I post a new video, and I'll see you then.